Qatari-funded fuel finally enters the Gaza Strip for the first time since May, and Emirati dissident Alaa Al-Siddiq is laid to rest in Doha. Over in Wakrah, much-needed services resume at the Women's Wellbeing Clinic. And finally, the Qatar Red Crescent Society is ready to train midwives in Afghanistan.
Hi, it's Ali. This is the Roundup. Here are today's top stories.
Israel has finally lifted a block that withheld the delivery of much-needed fuel to the Gaza Strip. With the help of the UN, the Qatar-funded shipment has now arrived after weeks of awaiting approval from Israel. According to an Al Jazeera report, the delivery is worth nearly $10 million and is expected to lead an increase in power supply across the besieged city. Currently, Gazans face 8 hours of electricity blackouts every day. This means residents are left to suffer in the heat for large periods of time. And in more somber news, Emirati dissident Alaa Al-Siddiq has been buried right here in Qatar after tragically passing away in the UK last week. Her funeral was held at Misamir Cemetery in Doha after Maghrib prayers yesterday, drawing large crowds of mourners. Al-Siddiq died in a car accident while celebrating her 33rd birthday on an evening out near London. The rights activist gained prominence for her work to campaign for political prisoners in her home country, the UAE, and other Gulf states. Her father, Mohammed Al-Siddiq, has been an Emirati president since 2012 for peacefully calling for reform in the Gulf country. Emirati authorities denied requests for her father to attend the funeral, as well as calls to bury her at her home in the UAE. Now, Hamad Medical Corporation has announced that Al Wakrah's hospital has resumed services for the Women's Wellbeing Clinic after months of closure. The hospital had served as a COVID-19 facility to help with the growing demands throughout the first and second wave. The resumption of the service means women can now receive special support and care throughout pregnancy, birth, and the 12 months after delivery. And over in Afghanistan, the Qatar Red Crescent Society has launched a project to train community midwives in rural and remote parts of the country. At a cost of nearly $500,000, the scheme aims to qualify 24 trainees as midwives in underserved and inaccessible areas of 8 separate provinces. The 24-month training period will provide trainees with all relevant knowledge and skills through theoretical and applied training programs.
Thank you for joining us. For more of our stories, head over to our website www.dohanews.co. Have a great day.